Hey guys, today's class is all core and hips, so we're going to get started at the top of our mat. Let's go ahead and you know the drill. We're going to plant our feet into the mat, draw shoulders up, down, palms face forward, belly drawn in. Squeeze those glutes as we take a big inhale and exhale. We're going to firmly shift our weight into our left leg as we bring our right knee up. Ooh, a little bit. That's all right. Your balance is off. Go ahead and reach for underneath that right knee, bringing that knee up to your chest, shoulders drawn down. Get right into the work with our core and our hips at the same time. Squeeze that glute, take a big inhale and exhale. And now we're going to rotate that hip open like a book. Taking a big inhale and exhale. Now we're going to bring it back to center. We're going to do a couple standing hip circles. Just go ahead and open that hip up and make big circles. We're going to do 3 one way, and then 3 the other way. Awesome job. Go ahead and give yourself one more standing knee hug, and then lower down. Shake it off. Take a big inhale and exhale. We're going to shift our weight to the right leg. Now we're going to bring our left leg up. So standing knee to chest. Make sure we're not locking out our right kneecap. So we're lifting up on our knees. Have a slight bend in that leg. Shoulders drawn back, belly drawn in. Now we're going to open the hip like a book. If you need to, instead of using your arm, you can definitely grab a strap here or a robe to help hold the pose open. We'll come back to center. Bring that hand to our hip, and now we're going to do those hip circles. Big circles, challenging our balance and our core and our hip mobility. 3 the opposite direction. I have really tight hips, so this is quite a challenge for me. Last time, go ahead and give yourself one more hug. I know that standing leg is burning, and bring it down. Awesome job. Take a big inhale and exhale. Reset as we inhale our arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Halfway lift. We're going to come into high plank and then lower our knees. Getting in that tabletop position for cat and cow. So we're going to round the spine, attracting our belly in towards our hips, crown of the head towards the mat. Tailbone is tucked. And then we're going to push our belly towards the mat, rotate those hips up, and our gaze up towards the ceiling, the cow. We're going to do this a couple times. Coming to cat and cow. Cat and cow. Now we're going to come to a tabletop position, and we're just going to do 3 big hip circles. One direction, and then 3 big hip circles the other direction. Come back to center. Take an inhale and an exhale. Now we're going to come into, we're going to walk our hands back. So I came into a high plank for a second. So I'm going to walk my hands back. I'm going to heel toe our feet out so that we can come into a yoga squat called Garland. So you're opening up your hips. If you need to, put a block underneath your hips. Great pose for blocks. Chest is lifted. We're pressing into our chest. You can stay here for a couple breaths, and if you want to, I'm going to go ahead and come into crow. So I'm going to bring my hands to the mat, shift my weight onto the back of my biceps, and then bring both of my feet up for a balancing pose. Just for a second. Coming back into garland. Whoop, I almost fell over there. Okay. And from here, we're going to walk our hands back out to the top of our mat, coming into plank, and then down dog. Take a big inhale and an exhale. So we're going to get set up for some core work for the next couple minutes. So we're going to shift to plank. If you need to, you're on your knees. And then back into down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. One more time. Inhale to plank. Exhale to down dog. Great work. Take a breath. Reset. From here, we're going to do knee to nose on the right 4 times, then knee to nose on the left 4 times. So inhale your right leg up, and we're going to bring your knee in towards the center of your chest, reaching for your nose, and then press away. And we're going to do that 3 more times. Bring your knee in and hold. Now press away. Inhale, knee in. Take a breath. And on your next exhale, push out. One more time. Knee in. Exhale out. Come to down dog. Okay. When you're ready, we're going to do the other side. Lift that left leg up. Knee to nose. Press out. Knee to nose. Press out. Knee to nose. Press out. Last time, we're going to hold. Knee to nose. Press out. Down dog. Awesome dog. Take an inhale. And an exhale. From here, we're going to lift our right leg up. We're going to swing it through so that both of our legs, feet are parallel with the short end of the mat, and rise into a wide stance. We're going to turn our toes out, bring your arms into a goal post, and then sit down into a Sumo Squat, also known as goddess, as if your body is between 2 planes of glass. And breathe. Hope you're feeling good today. We only have a couple more poses, and then this class is done for the week. From here, we're going to straighten the legs. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward, bring your hands to the mat, and we're going to walk our hands over towards the right, bending that right knee, coming into a side squat. This is another great place to use blocks. You can put them underneath your butt to help support you. You need to stay here. This is another pose that I definitely want to get stronger in. Let's go ahead and come back to center. Take an inhale and an exhale. And I hope that you join me this year as we get stronger together. Go ahead and walk our hands over towards the left, bending that left knee, coming into a side squat here. There's many variations of this, so we'll get into it later this year together. You can have your toe pointed, chest is lifted, wherever feels good to open up that hip. Come back to center. Take an inhale and an exhale. Bring your hands to hips. Slowly rise up. We're going to end this with 1 plank Chaturanga, and then we're in Savasana. Let's go ahead and bring your hands to the mat. Coming into high plank. Lower down to Chaturanga. Push into up dog. And then down dog. Bring your legs through and lie on your backs for Savasana. As always, feel free to stay here as long as you like. We are only going to stay in here in this video just a few seconds, so I don't take up too much of your time. Let's go ahead and take a big inhale. And exhale. Release everything. Melt into the ground. Connect with your breath. And when you're ready, start to wake up the body by making slow movements, small movements. And then roll over onto your right or left side, taking at least a breath there. And I say it every class, and I'll say it in every class I ever teach before you sit up so that you don't get lightheaded. Come to an easy seated position. Take a big inhale and exhale. Bring your hands into prayer. Thumbs to your forehead, kind thoughts. Thumbs to your mouth, kind words. Thumbs to your chest, kind heart. Thank you so much for joining me for core and hip today. I'll see you next week. Namaste.